Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Rajas of India. I'm Austrilla and we are the Pala Kingdom. So, we are very young, we're maimed, we've got awful stats, but that doesn't matter. We have a very big army, we've got our nice retinue, we've got lots of cash, and we're going to have a genius son. Now I was keeping an eye on... where are we? I was keeping an eye on this little girl, so I can turn her into a concubine as soon as she gets old enough, because... why was I can't remember why I set some of these as special interest. But she's still 13, so that's 2 years away. Oh, she's betrothed. Damn it! Damn it, damn it. Maybe I should have betrothed her to somebody just in my court and then refused to betroth her and then taken her. Oh well. Anyway, let's find... whoops, I forgot to set the timer. Reset. Time is good. Let's find a genius. Genius. Women. Married. No. Ruler. No. 8 years old. Damn it. Alright, how about a strong? A nice strong one. 24 years old? Will you come? Nope. Will you come to court? Nope. 33 is too old. Too old for a concubine. Quick. Let's see. Don't particularly like ambitious, but you are 17. Should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? You go and murder my other children? They're all girls. Every single one of my children are girls, just like my father, who had an enormous number of girls. That's the reason why we were stuck with you. Despite having concubines and turning them over as a good ruler should do. Let's have a look at plots. See how we're going for plots. I haven't actually really used any... if I tell you guys to stop doing it, then I'll get an opinion boost with you if I do it manually. You have 2 plots that you want to get in all the plots, do you? Let's end all these plots. Stop killing my friends and family and relatives. Yes. Yeah, you, all of you. Oh, already told you to stop backing plots. You stop backing plots. Don't kill Palas. Don't kill Palas. You won't obey. You you won't obey. Alright. Yeah, there is a little bit of incest, but as long as they're like second cousins or third cousins, then that's fine. They won't get the incest trait. But we're trying to boost our living members as much as possible because we are going to expand at some point. And we're going to have hundreds of counties to hand out. And we want a good selection of Palas to add to, and so our prestige from just being born will be immense. Our courtiers having girls, good. I told you to have girls, not boys. I told you I'd be insanely jealous if you had another boy. Lose money, gain cultural technology points. It's expensive, but you know, we need to get imperial administration. That's a must. So we are approaching our prestige for conversion. Finally! Please be a genius or strong boy. Please. Please. No. Nope. Alright. at least he's fertile, which means if we marry him off before we die, and he will have lots of kids, because they don't select to add concubines, but at least he'll have 1 or 2 extra children, having that extra 20% fertility. Oops, I just forgot. Are you the right caste? Yes, you are the right caste. You're the right caste. You're the right caste. Good. Got to make sure that they are the caste of kings and warriors. Otherwise, the children of the concubine will be of the wrong caste, and then they can't inherit. Or at least if we're Buddhist, then they they can, or if we're Jain, but we will be going back to Hindu, so we don't want to get it into the bloodline at all. Oh well. Harimpala, like ending all heirs with the name Pala, or potential heirs, all the boys. But we've filled our ambition to have a boy now. So our fertility's gone down a little bit. Okay, we are over 500 prestige, so I can convert now. We are going to convert to Jain. Hindu will lose 3% moral authority, which is great because we go to war with Hindus all the time. Has Abbasid come in here yet? No, seem to be holding tight. In fact, seem to be a good job at extending it out. We thought that Abbasid was going to collapse before, because they had a huge independence revolt while they were having a decadence revolt. And you're going to have another decadence revolt. Because you yourself are decadent. Well, that's great. Oh, you're having one. And you're winning it, easily. Of course you are. You have 23,000 troops. Because you have an insane amount of prestige, and I bet you all of your vassals love you. 50 at only 53. And as usual, Catholic doesn't have any moral authority and just splits up into tiny little pieces. Oh no, they're all Catholic, so it's just it broke up due to having kids and having Gavelkind. The Umayyads have almost got rid of Asturias, as usual. What's their decadence? Nah. Absolutely no decadence at all. Because you would be handing all your people lots of land. Good to see Saxony. Poland is quite large in this game. Alright. Anyway, back to this. Let's go Jain. Jainism is a religion with strong traditions divided into 2 main branches, Digambara and Svetambara. As you convert, you must choose one of them. Interesting. Plus health or plus vassal opinion. And -5 opposite trade opinion. Well, I don't think we want health, because we would like to turn over to our child as possible. We don't want to live to like 74 years old. We would very, very much like to die and let our son come to power so he starts earning a lot more piety, because see, we're earning 3.39 because of all of our vassals and technology and stuff. And he's earning nothing at the moment, but he'll earn like 1. So it's best that he comes to power as soon as possible. I don't think health is going to be the best one. Vassal opinion is probably better for us. So we'll go Svetambara, the white clad. Does that mean we wear white clothes? Should change the portrait. Anyway. So let's have a look at our vassal opinion now. That gave us 100 piety too as well. Purity. Okay, so Jains don't call it karma, they call it purity, same as Hindus. So we've got to get it up to 500 purity. But our vassal opinion... Liege is Sivantambara Jain, plus 5. Duchy... Liege is Jain, plus 15. Thought it's supposed to be plus 30. So either Wikipedia is incorrect and they've reduced it to plus 15, not plus 30, which is still awesome. Like plus 15, but always having the plus 5. So either Wikipedia is wrong or it's because he is not a Jain. Maybe it's plus 15 for everybody else. And do I have any Jains? I don't think I do. My religion. Men. Vassals. No landed ones. So no landed Jains. Could ask one of my friendlier vassals to convert. Just so I can see. I might do that. You. Where are you? Okay. So, Liege's Jain plus 15. Let's ask you to convert. So you're converting from Hindu to Jain. Wonderful, some tech points. Improved opinion, that's great. You will convert, that's great. Alright, now let's have a look. Liege's Jain plus 15. No, still Liege's Jain plus 15. Okay, so... yeah, the wiki hasn't been updated. The last patch, the last DLC has done it. Damn. I thought that was going to be pretty awesome because when we get it up to max Crown Authority, it's going to be minus 30 feudal vassal opinion. I thought it would completely cancel it out. But it still will go a long way. I think we're just going to have to be Jain right up to conversion. So I think that boosted our retinue a little bit from the increased vassal opinion. Yeah. Our domain size has gone up. Why is that? Jain plus 3. Oh, wow. Jain 3 concubines, designate an heir, same as Buddhism. Much lower chance of provincial revolt. That's pretty cool. Not that revolts really matter in this game. Large bonuses to all vassal opinions. Rulers can hold larger domains. Rulers cannot declare holy wars. That's why we will eventually have to go back to Hindu when we have a border with the Abbasids. But in the meantime, it should be fine. And there is and can exist no religious head. So this is going to be really good for expanding within India, and then it's going to absolutely suck outside of India. Because we can't holy war. And the only way we're going to get over to Mecca to get the achievement is we have to holy war our way across. Because first off, that will weaken Abbasid. And rather than just, fabricating a claim all the way over here and then somehow shipping our fleet over here, and that would just be painful. In fact, probably nigh impossible to try and take a single county over here. I think if we weaken him first, it's going to be, our first few wars are going to be very easy because we've got defensive terrain here. We can just go in, siege it up while he's putting his troops together and just hit here. In fact, we might even be able to assault because we'll have big armies. We'll just run in here and we'll assault a few things and we'll get up to 100 war score before he gets his army together. Yeah, we'll do that. And we've got lots of time and it'd be more amusing to do that rather than fabricate here and fabricate on Constantinople. Well, we will probably have to fabricate on Constantinople and the Pope and ship our army up. We can't get our army through there, actually. We can't put our boats through here. This is way, way too early for this strait to exist. So, even if we put our armies on the boat, when we do the Pope, when we take Rome, put our armies on the boat, we'd have to drop them off here and then walk them up. There's a lot of attrition. We're going to need a beachhead. We're going to have to... Although then we're only going to have the number of ships here that spawn. Anyway, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, let's get up to... See if we can do another festival. And get our purity to 500 so we can take this and form the empire. Let's see, intrigue. Let's hold a... We can't hold tiger hunts as Jain because we're vegan and we don't harm animals. In fact, we don't even eat vegetables that we have to kill the tree in order to take the vegetable because it'll hurt the tree and it'll be very sad. I can educate a daughter. I could have had her as an heir. The girl there, but in fact I don't think Jains have female vassal. It doesn't mention it there. Is it Jain or Buddhist? Women may own temples. No opinion penalty against female rulers and heirs. Okay, so it's Buddhist, so it's not going to work anyway. We are Jain. We need the vassal opinion from Jain. So, educating you. Educate. It's been a while since I've had to educate. Patient. You're arbitrary. Yeah, let's get some more female brilliant strategists. You can be a good educator. Come on, autosave. Approaching time. Feast. Month of October. And a prestige of 100, so we can't do it just yet anyway. This coming year we will. A daughter was born to me. Again, another daughter. That's exactly what I wanted. Absolutely. Let's see. We will be... Yeah, we'll have 100 prestige by then. So now we're just waiting for October. Let's forbidden from doing armies, just in case that's preventing us from having the events which increase our education. No longer marshal. Why? Oh, you're now the Shah. Very well. No longer Chancellor, not Marshal. Who should we increase opinion with? Maybe you? Maybe you? You? Let's improve with you. Why not? So shortly... Oh, we're at 500 karma. I didn't even need to do the thing. We are at 500, not karma, purity. Gotta use the right terms. Alright, so we're gonna go to war with you, buddy. Poor 70... You haven't even got married. You could have picked a parlor or something. You're Buddhist. There are many, many parlors in here. So, yeah, I suppose... you're not allied with anyone. That's strange. No marriages, no allies. I feel sad for you. Oh yeah, that's right, we're Jain. Alright. Let's use all our armies. We can assault then. You go down. You guys can consolidate here. Suppose everyone can consolidate there. Just avoid the edges. He's going to have to move his troops over here and consolidate, but just in case he, like, decides to run forth. Nope, he's consolidating just like us. Because he's an idiot. I would try and pick off some people at least. Like if I was a human player. But we know that I'm not a human player. So... defeat on the trade post? Yeah, that's fine. I've fallen in love with my daughter? Aww. I would move heaven on earth to spend more time with her. Good, my friend had another daughter. Good for him. Okay, I think we've... whoops. We've consolidated enough. Let's go have some fun. Let's just check our generals. Commander. Let's see. Yep, a 12 with good things. An 11 with good things. Nice and brave. You're a 9. Yeah, we don't have anyone better. It's alright. So, let's point... Actually, you're a best. Okay, you guys go here. In fact, all of you can go here now. And cross over and destroy. We have another boy. Oh, that's right, I haven't set the heir. So, as a Jain and as a Hindu, we can set whoever we want as our heir. So, I will probably set the older son. Just because I don't want a regency too long if worse comes to worse, if we die. Kumud Pala. Very good. We have a new heir, just the one that I've selected, obviously. Kicking ass and taking names. Very good. Oh no, that's not that. That's the siege. Oh wow, we only lost 70 troops. Absolutely crushed them. It's all these pikemen. It's probably because of our retinue. There's a lot of good heavy infantry. Yeah, they're very askewed. Alright, so I heard my timer. In the next episode, we are going to finish this war with Raja Lakashima Kamarara Deva, the last other Buddhist leader in this whole place. Actually, I'm not Buddhist anymore. Yeah, he's the last independent Buddhist leader. And then we will be able to form the Bengal Empire. So, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.